All right, recorded, guys. Hey, how's everybody doing? How's the team doing? I am just doing a real short taped conference just with me, just to give you guys a couple of key updates that we recently learned about that are pretty exciting for the month of April. Today is April 3rd. We're traveling right now. We just had a big announcement in our family that our daughter, Lindsay, just got engaged yesterday. So pretty exciting for our family. She's the gal you guys probably heard us talking about. She's down in Birmingham, Alabama with her now fiance, Teddy. He's in his second year of residency to become an anesthesiologist. And of course, Lindsay got her master's in cardiac and pulmonary rehab. So she also was in Alabama. They both work for UAB. So unfortunately, they're going through all that tough times with COVID. And so far, everybody's doing okay. They actually are testing all the docs, and Teddy actually got tested the other day because he was exposed, but he came up negative, which is great news for our family. Hopefully, you guys are all remaining safe, just doing all the right things, guys. First and foremost, you guys are taking your LifeVantage products truly. I mean, everything from the Tri-Synergizer to the probiotics. I can't stress enough how important those certainly four key components are. We take them every day. I mean, I don't want to say I feel bulletproof, Ann and I, but we certainly feel that we got a hell of a bit of armor around us compared to most people that don't have this opportunity. So think about what you have and what you're putting in your body, and you need to be willing to share it with your friends and family for that reason. Let's protect our friends and family and give them that certainly that coat of armor like we have. So that's what we have going on in our family and what's going on with the products, but a couple of really key announcements. And this is the first big one, guys. And I'm going to share my screen because I'm going to run through some of these things real quick. And I'm only going to take like 10 or 15 minutes here. So at least that's always what I say, right? So let me share the screen. I'm going to pull up my website. Let me just shrink this over here. Of course, you guys probably know how to get on your website. I have mine, of course, already, in a saved mode there. So, okay, there is, when you pull up your guys' website, very simple. What's the first thing that we see here? Start your business today for free. So for the month of April only, starting 2 days ago, Ann and I were on an elite call and we got tipped off that they were going to do this. So starting 2 days ago until the end of April only, literally you can reach out to your friends, family, co-workers, whatever, and they can actually join as a distributor for free. A couple things to keep in mind. Before, of course, we had the 1250 pack platinum, 650 pack gold, 350 pack silver, which all came with products ranging anywhere from a 30 to 40% discount on the products. So certainly buying a pack is a great way of going because you're certainly going to get product at a super reduced rate. You could always join with a 50 pack and be a distributor. Now what they're doing, the 50 pack is basically your starter kit. Okay. So with each one of those packs, you were getting a starter kit. Now you can actually get in for the month of April for free. So you have a friend and the reason the company is doing this is not just to attract a bunch of distributors for free. It's to try to help people out in these tough times. You're sitting on a business model here with science breakthrough products that you can put into people's hands and they can actually start a business for free. Okay. They could possibly start making money immediately. Maybe they were able to enroll a couple of friends and family on a pack and immediately put $100 or $200 or $500, $400 in their pocket immediately. That could be huge for people right now in the climate that we're in, right? So that's why they're doing it. So all you have to do is go into your back office and enroll them just like you would do anybody else, okay? And their kit would arrive at their doorstep for free. There's a information here that you can actually click right on. This is in your front office, okay? Enroll now. People can go click right on here. They can go through the process. The other thing people could do, of course, is we have the 3 packs, which are $12.50, $6.50, $3.50. You can pull $50 off of each of those for the month of April. So it's $1,200, $600, and $300. Plus you get all those products. Now, just to keep in mind, of course, in order to get paid as a distributor with the compensation plan, you got to have at least 100 in PV to make 30%. Okay, we all know that. So immediately when they enroll, they may spend no money for their pack, but they gotta get at least a $40 bottle for Tandem, number one, to be live as a distributor. Okay, and they want to be on these products, and then they got to try to build up at least another $60 in volume in order to get paid at least 30%, and of course 200 in volume points in order to get 40%. But they have the opportunity to do that. Okay, they immediately enroll. They go ahead and they get on a subscription for a minimum of Nerve 2. Would be my suggestion to possibly get on the Tri-Synergizer, which is roughly what, 125 or something like that, and get those 3 products in their body, and they're live to receive that 30% immediately. Okay, so that's how they get into the business as far as for free. Just wanted to tip you guys off. Again, that is only for the month of April. So what I would do, and what we're doing, is we're reaching out to all those people that previously were on the fence. You know, maybe they thought about being a distributor, but they really didn't want to put out the money. Maybe they weren't completely convinced that the company was good for them or right for them or at the right time. Maybe they weren't at high noon. Well, let's be honest, right now, free is free. You're not going to get cheaper than free. So this is an opportunity to reach back and say, you know what do you have to lose? Come in with, you're own the business. You have the opportunity to make the same money as all of us. You're still going to get paid on all 6 or 7 different ways of getting paid. You can share the compensation video with them. Just look it up on YouTube. Dave Fleming compensation video. You could send that to them. You can show them how we actually get paid, and maybe they can put a few dollars in their pocket over the next 4 weeks. Talk to those people that are customers. You may have customers right now that are already on the Tri-Synergizer. Okay, or maybe they're on Nerf 1 and Nerf 2. Why not reach out to them and say, why don't we convert you to a distributor, for free? They'll get the starter kit, which is awesome. They got all the information in the starter kit that they need to get started. Reach out to your team. We go ahead and get them rolling, and maybe they can help us lead us all to someone in their organization, somebody in their database, their sister, brother, cousin, friend, coworker, whatever. So you could build on this, okay? Not only helping people out, but also growing your business. Okay, so that's starting for free, guys. Take advantage of this immediately. Today's Friday. Work on it this weekend. Reach out to those people that you've talked to previously and weren't ready. Reach out to those customers that might want to upgrade. Why not? Okay, and those are all the things we could do. All right, let me move my face over here because I'm going to show you guys real quick. We're going to dive into the monthly playbook. We've talked about this on some of the calls already. So if I want to go into and I don't know why it's not letting me go to my back office. Let me see what I'm doing here. Let's see what's going on. There we go. I'm not at the top. Okay, so guys, you're in your front office. You see our name off to the left there. You go to log in, right? I'm walking you guys through how you do this. So I want to log into my website. It's a little bit slower because I have all you guys on this Zoom. You got your password. You hit login. And in a second, once the internet decides to connect us, now I'm in my back office, right? So I go over to the right and I scroll down. First, I click on, see where it says hello, Steve, up in the top right corner. I hit on that and you see Ann's in my face, and you run right down here. Used to be a little bit simpler going through this, but now there's a lot more information. So you just run down here. You can manage your subscriptions, order history for yourself and other people. You got your events. These regionals, by the way, you guys are all aware they've been canceled because of COVID. Then you drop down here all the way to right here under updates. Welcome to the monthly playbook. This is an incredible new tool, and the reason I'm bringing this up because a lot of you guys have asked, where are the playbacks from the Saturday trainings? Where are the playbacks for the Tuesday night opportunity meetings? 2 weeks ago, Dr. Skip Campbell did the opportunity meeting. Last Tuesday, Dr. Don D. Nettles and Marcy Nettles did an opportunity meeting. They were incredible. Those are the things you want to get people to. Now, you can go into there and click on the monthly playbook, and you could find the recordings of these things amongst a lot of other stuff. And I really, really encourage you guys to get into this monthly playbook and see what's all in here because they're pumping a lot of information in here. Product of the month for the month of April is the Physique Prebiotic and Probiotic. This is incredible, okay? The prebiotic is the fertilizer for the probiotic. The probiotic we take every day. Ann's very diligent about doing the prebiotic. I'm not as diligent about it. I should be, but I definitely take my probiotic every single morning, about half an hour before I eat. That's what pumps your immune system up. You can go into here and there's all kinds of downloads that you could forward to your friends and family as you're sharing this information. Now we get down here to the at-home training and opportunity sessions. Here it is right here, guys, over on the left. This was a couple weeks ago, March 21st. That's when Dr. Dixon spoke for about 30 minutes. You had everywhere from a couple of Pro 7s to Master Pro 11. Carrie Dickey, Brandon Cunningham all spoke. Last week was another training. Again, Dr. Dixon spoke for about 30 minutes. You had Cassie Teal, who's awesome. You got Pro 10 Seth Mulder, who was awesome. You got William Lambert, had a lot of great tips on how he built his business. So if you weren't on our call last Monday night, we talked about William Lambert. We talked about how he got started and how he got the Pro 7 in about 14 months. Amy Homewood, Master Pro 10. This Saturday, guys, put it on your calendar, April 4th, 10 a.m. Mountain Time. So you got 9 a.m. Pacific, 10 Mountain, 11 Central, and then, of course, 12 local Eastern Time. Dr. Brian Dixon is going to be on for about 30 minutes. You got Sarah Harding. I'm not familiar with her. You have Jason Kokenzie, good friend of mine, Elite Pro 8. He's awesome. Bob and April Wagner, Elite Pro 8s. They just came with the company probably a year ago. And then, of course, Tara Wilson, who's a Pro 9. They'll be talking and doing some training. Okay, you got to get on the Saturday. It's better to be on live, guys. It truly is. It means a lot more. Okay, you can get people that are interested on these trainings. I mean, why not? Get them on there and they'll see what we do and how we do it and how we do these trainings every Saturday. They're free. So do those. Okay, guys, make sure you put that on your calendar. Jumping over here to the downloaded recordings. There it is right there, the recordings. Skip Campbell 2 weeks ago did a Tuesday night. I think that was 7 p.m. Mountain Time. Yeah, it says right there. Last week was Dr. Nettles. This coming Tuesday night, off the top of my head, I don't know who's going to be doing that opportunity meeting. Doesn't matter. I mean, start inviting to it, put it in your calendar. I'm sure by Monday when we do our team call, we'll know who's going to be on it, okay? So all you got to do, guys, is hit download recordings, and it's going to come up. You got your monthly assets. You just click on that, and it comes up with those recordings. Look at all these things, okay? You got your promotions, taking control of life and success mastery. I think taking control right here is going to be the recordings for the opportunity meetings on Tuesday. So there was Skip Campbell's and there was the Nettles 2 weeks ago. These you could put people on Tuesday nights. I really, really believe it's smart to do that. You don't have to do, let's be honest, you don't have to know anything. Just lead people to these opportunity meetings and let the Pro 9s and 10s help you and do it for you. And then you can call them after the meeting. 30 to 40 minutes typically. And then you line up a call with them right after. You can answer some questions, get us on a 3-way call, and boom, you're off and running. You got all kinds of information, guys, in here. You got the promotions that they talk about, which is going to talk about the free enrolling for free. Success Mastery, which is the Saturday trainings for 4 hours. You got this month's probiotic and prebiotic, and then you get into a whole slew of information that you could share with people. Get into your monthly playbook, guys, and then all this stuff is shareable with your friends and family, okay? Right here, for example, Skip Campbell's presentation, you can click on that and forward it right to your friends and family, either through your phone or through this avenue. Okay, that's the playbook. I want to touch on a couple things in case you guys were not aware. Let me move me back over here. Okay, the earnings statement. Let me see if I can find it here. Playbook, Zooms. Here we go. Guys, the earnings statement, we talked about this a few weeks ago on our call. It's been updated, so this takes us through 2019. This is a key tool that I use all the time. I bring people to the earnings statement. I say, if you plug in and you use the system and you do what you're supposed to do, which is basically running a business, getting on all the calls, getting on all the trainings, using the 3-way call. Guys, I really recommend listening to that call from last Saturday with William Lambert, because he talked about as a Pro 7 and whatever, 13 or 15 months, it's all he did was start connecting with people and then tying them into a 3-way call. He didn't know anything. He didn't even know how to spell Nerve 2. or per tandem, but he just got them on the call with people. Then you can lead people to this earnings statement. If you do the right thing, this really works. Okay. The third column here, which is, the monthly average paid ranks. Okay. Right here, it's not a lot when you first get started, but just guys, look at go for Pro 3, our foundation. $626 a month as a Pro 3 if you're doing the right things and you're building your business. Then you get in that's the foundation rank. Then you get into your premier ranks, Pro 4, 5, and 6. Life-changing income, guys. Use this tool to share with people, but make sure you preface it to say that the more you work and the more you put into this in a short amount of time, you can build this. I don't want to make any false promises and just tell people that you're going to join for free and you're just going to hit Pro 3 and make $600 a month. It's not going to happen. You got to share this with people. And you got to realize you never know who you're going to find. You just never know. You never know who's going to outrank you, and that's perfectly okay. You never know who's going to take off and hit Pro 5 when you hit Pro 3. That's completely fine. Use this earnings statement, guys. It's in your back office. If you go to your back office and you go under tools, in the library, just pan down, it's right in there. It says income earnings statement. Of course, now you got it here on this recorded video, so you'll be able to find it there as well. And then lastly, guys, I'll leave you with this. We went over this on our training last Monday night. These are all the trainings and the times, because I know there was some confusion on the times, the different Zoom links that you tie into. The first one we're going to talk about is this Saturday, guys. Today is Friday, tomorrow's Saturday, Success Mastery Trainings. Okay, you can get on Facebook Live. Again, if you're not on the official LifeVantage Facebook page, make sure that you get on that today. So all you got to do is join. Usually it takes a little while before Kelly Mott actually checks you and you're an approved distributor with a distributor number, and they'll accept you as a friend, if you will. Get on that page, and here's the link. Pull that up. Now listen, I think starting tomorrow, there's up to 3,000 people that can get on, because previously it was only 1,000 people, and some of you guys were getting shut out. But you can also watch through Facebook. But tomorrow, by about 10 till, let's call it 10 till noon Eastern time, or 10 till 11 Central, make sure you get on and just pull it up on your phone or your computer and have it playing. That way you get to watch it. Okay. That's going to be the 4-hour training. A lot of us can't sit there for 4 hours, but you could certainly put it on your phone and have it playing. And even if you're running around and you're pulling weeds in your yard or whatever you're doing, you could have your headphones in and listen to it. Again, that's tomorrow. The next one is going to be our Skip and Jill Campbell, Dr. Campbell, Tuesdays at 2:12 Mountain. So that's what, 1:12 Pacific, 3:12 Central, and 4:12 Eastern time. They do a quick call. Now, last week was a little bit longer. If you didn't get on it, I highly recommend getting on those, because last week, believe it or not, they had a Pro 9. Tony Krashowitz was on. He's awesome. He was a truck driver, and he's a Pro 9 now, and he's doing incredibly well. And then they had our upline, Tyler Daniels, who's a Master Pro 10. Tyler Daniels is partnered with Marcel. Even though they're not Pro 11s, they're probably the highest paid ranks in the entire company. Tyler was actually the original orchestrator or architect of the comp plan. He spoke for a little while, gave some great training tips. So that's Tuesdays. That's Mondays. Put that on your calendar. Mondays at 2:12. Just click on that link and you're right in. Then we got our team Zoom, our personal team Zoom that we do with you guys. That's every Monday. And right now we're going to leave it at 8 o'clock. We talked last week about maybe moving it up a half an hour, but for now we're going to leave it at 8. There's the link. Guys, get on that thing. Make sure you get on. Don't get on it 5 after or 10 after, because a lot of times we do a lot of announcements immediately as soon as we start. We're trying to keep these things under 30 minutes. In fact, most of them are about 15 to 20 minutes, okay? So try to get on. We're not going to take up a lot of your time, but we're going to give you updates and things like that. That way you see what's going on. Plus, you get to connect to your team, okay? So there's the Zoom link right there. Item 3, that's our Monday night call. And then lastly, you got your Success Mastery Opportunity Zoom webinars. Here's the information right here. All right, the links go out through your Facebook pages when you're on the official LifeVantage page. They'll go out in your back office through the company. I don't know again who's doing the opportunity meeting this Tuesday Tuesday night at 7 Mountain, but it'll be somebody that's probably, it's going to be a Pro 9 or a Pro 10. Doesn't matter. Okay, so make sure you tune in, start inviting people to it right now. Start inviting people to that Tuesday call, get them on the call, and then call them right after and have a discussion. And in time, do a 3-way call or a Zoom with us. By the way, real quick, as far as the number 2 here, the Pro 10 Dr. Skip Campbell call on Tuesday. I forgot about this Tuesday. Get on that one. You guys are all familiar with Eric Worre. He's the top trainer in the entire network marketing industry and a very good friend of LifeVantage. His son, Taylor Worre, is actually one of our executives with the company. So just in case you guys did not know that, and by the way, it's a great marketing tool. Taylor Worre chose LifeVantage over hundreds of companies that were trying to get him to come with their company. He chose LifeVantage because he knows about our company, our corporate staff, the fact that we're public, and where we're going. So he chose LifeVantage. He's been with us about 2 years. He takes care of a lot of marketing. He handles the red carpet fly-in program. His mom, okay, Eric Worre's mom, Eric Worre's wife, she is going to be on Skip and Jill's call on Tuesday at 2:12. So definitely get on that call because I'm sure she's going to have some great nuggets for us as a group. So please get on that call Tuesday. Again, put it in your calendar. So you got tomorrow, the mastery training. You got Tuesday, Skip and Jill with Eric Worre's wife going to be on. I believe her first name is Marla. And then Monday evening is going to be us and with our team. And then, of course, Tuesday night is going to be the opportunity meeting. Guys, with that, I just want to give you those tips real quick before the weekend got away from us. I'm going to click this, of course, on YouTube, and I'll send it to everybody right away. You guys have a great day, great weekend, and I hope we actually talk to you before the weekend ends. That means that everybody's out there, sharing the information and bringing in those new people. So take care, guys. We will talk to you very soon.